Okay, people, my apologies. I hope that the stream will be a bit more stable with the way things are going. I have bandwidth issues, which would have caused the stream to be incredibly stuttery. I just reduced the bitrate of the video to try to fit within the constraints that I have to work with right now. And besides, it's a simple 2D looking game. 720p is enough. Or so I figure, anyway. Hello, Monica. Sorry about that. Yeah, so as I was saying, I had to make the quality of the stream a little less good just to fit within the constraints that I have to work with at the moment. My internet connection seems to be all over the place. So I might still be dropping frames and it might seem like it's buffering or something like that for you guys. Or maybe like it's freezing. But it should not do it nearly as much now that I changed a couple settings. Yeah, it's doing it right now. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's my internet connection that's just terrible at the moment. Oh, man. Well, it doesn't seem to do it too much, at least. So yeah, like I said, I figure it's a 2D game. It's not like a game with lots of movement. So 720p should be enough. It's gonna be a bit more blurry, and I'm sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do, unfortunately. It's either that or I don't stream at all. Also, I'm tired, Monica, but I'm good otherwise. I came home 45 minutes ago. So I could not get started streaming any sooner. Sorry. Apologies. Right, I had to get back to the security room. Was that it? No, I still can't go that way. Oh, what was that? Security room. Outside. Ah! I was here! Ah! Oof. Good lord. Yesal. She's not responsive. The plasma tonic, that's her only hope. But can I really trust that Dokaibi after what he did? No choice, her life is on the line. Let's hope you're right again, Yesal. Come on! It worked. Hey, you're making a racket. You want to get us killed? I was so worried, you have no idea. On the mend. I feel right as rain now. You did well out there, Mina. No thanks to that apothecarian of yours who you totally neglected to mention was a real Dokaibi. Ah, he's harmless so long as you don't give him your name, that is. What, don't tell me. Maybe you could have mentioned that before sending me on that insane fetch quest. Must have slipped my mind. I was on the verge of death. Besides, you know what they always say, experience is the best teacher. I hope that isn't the best nugget of wisdom you have for me. I haven't had the best luck with teachers tonight. And yes, I know that Psycho isn't the real Miss Song, it's just this has all been a lot to absorb. You needed to see everything with your own eyes or you wouldn't have believed me otherwise. Now you know what we're up against, the coma is real. Okay, I believe you, but what's next? We can't stick around here. I saw that thing kill a woman, and it was right behind me. We're not safe here. Come again. You saw it kill a living woman? Yeah, she was dressed like some sort of shamanka. Her name was Hyangmi. Or something like that. No, it can't be. That simply can't be true. Unless... Could it be? Yesal, why do I get the feeling you're not telling me something? Never mind, listen, things just got a lot more complicated. We need your help now. We? An ancient order known as the Ghost Vigilantes. It's our sworn duty to protect the waking realm from otherworldly incursions. This night just keeps getting better. You sound like some kind of manhwa superheroine. So I will just say once again, when it tells you to go to the subway, don't go there yet. I believe you should be able to pick up one of the items for the true ending. Okay. Is that the one that you... No, that's not the one that you cannot ignore. That's part of the story then, is it? It's another one. And you need 3? How does that work again? If you're right, we just lost the one person who could have stopped the apocalypse. The fate of the world hangs in the balance tonight. At this point, I'll believe anything, but you're losing me again. Why was Yang Mi so important to your plan? The boundary separating the waking realm from the coma is at its weakest when the super blood moon rises. Vicious Sister recently came into possession of a powerful relic that will allow her to perform the blood ritual and bypass that threshold. It's a missable item for the true ending. 1 of 3 for the true ending. 2 are missable. Okay. So when I have to go to the subway, it's the first of the 2 missables. And 1 of the 3 is impossible to miss. Vicious Sister recently came into possession of a powerful relic, blah 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 blah. Only the ancient shaman's kindred may wield the moon incense and seal her here. Well, I guess we'll have to improvise now. We'll rendezvous with my people at Sewa Hospital. There's only one problem. The road there is crawling with mad shadows, so walking is out of the question. Public transport isn't exactly an option, or is it? The subway? Looks like we're taking the subway. I hope you brought a T-Money card. That works here? Of course, I always have it right. I must have left it back at the school. Was it in my class, or maybe I dropped it in the storage room? Subway station's shade is notoriously strict. You're not getting on a train unless you find that T-Money card. You received the spectral matchbox. These matches create a unique flame that repels certain shadows. I'm sure it'll come in handy, just try to conserve them. When you find your T-Money card, enter the subway through the entrance near the market. I'll meet you outside the hospital. Spectral matches are consumable. Finding additional matches to refill your matchbox. Find. Okay. Spectral matches. Create a green flame that repels grasping hands and shadow stalkers. I remember a box like that was covered in hands, but... if I had matches, I could go inside the box. Okay, you go to the school first. Once you have the T-Money cards, you can go pick up the item. Okay, thank you. This is very clear information. So to go to the school, I leave to the left. And where is my T-Money card? Technology and Home Economics Lab. Where could she have left it? Which class is she on again? It's not 1-E like in the first one, right? Hey, he's here. Some nuts barricaded the entrance. You didn't have anything to do with that, right? No, sir. In fact, I'm happy to hear you open the door. The school is about a mile's walk, and Yesol mentioned that the road is crawling with mad shadows. Maybe I should call Yesol. I will tell you more once you get to the end of this part. Okay. What was that? I can't go there? Huh? I didn't pay attention. Ah, crud. You can't look at the past dialogue. What did she say here? I was not paying attention. I got distracted. Seo used this board to barricade the front door. No wonder I couldn't get out before. I've learned my lesson. I'll never trust him again. Yeah, no crafting in the school then. How do I get there? It's blocked. I don't know how to get to the school. She said something, but I missed what she said. Yeah. Wicked Gate? It's pointing me there now. If I stay inside the toilet, she won't enter there. No? I have to get to the Wicked Gate. Like there's a different route. But I have to go through the basement then for that. No? No, it's not here. Through here. Down the ladder. I have to go back the way I came, essentially. Hey, what's that? It's shining. Ah, wait. Eh? What do I do? Ah, it's the spectral matches. How do I use one? Do I have any? No, I don't. Nah. Ah! And I got hurt. Damn it! Should I reload my save file? Yeah, probably. Maybe that's for the best. But wait, I went back? Which way was it then? I don't know. Yeah, no, never mind. I got a bit confused. Yeah, it's because I reloaded. Okay, I'll save it here again. Or only on the first one, since I'm not entirely sure where I have to go. Okay, so I exit that way. Hey, wait a second. No, never mind. Hey, what's that? Okay. Because... No. Now it's telling me to go that way again. What's up with that? Ah! It's frustrating. Well, I can go back there and then... I guess when I was on it, I could not see the objective marker. The school is about a mile's walk, and Yesol mentioned that the road is crawling with mad shadows. Maybe I should call Yesol. Ah! That's the message I missed. Reloading allowed me to see what the message was. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, I was really not paying attention. I'm easily distracted tonight, got lots on my mind. Mina, what's up? Hey, I don't think I can reach the school by foot. Why would you even try that? Just use a white burrow. A white burrow? They are by far the fastest way to travel here, like wormholes. They link places that are vast distances apart so you can reach them quickly. It's like those tunnels in the first one, and sounds a bit far-fetched. Is this really the strangest thing you've heard tonight? You'll need spectral balm. No. Okay. I assume these are not the same thing then, if they require a certain consumable. So spectral matches and spectral bomb. I left some in a kit at the police office. It's in the generator room. Sure, what could possibly go wrong? Generator room. What's on your mind? There's something freaky around your kit. We call those grasping hands. And I need a spectral match for this one. There are a lot of unexplained phenomena in the coma. We believe these are a subconscious projection. Remember that spectral matchbox I gave you? Light one up and hold it close. Ah. A subconscious projection from who or what? From the individuals who considered whatever they're guarding to be of value. Creepy. Maybe the less you know, the better. I am very tired, I have to say. I should note, by the way, that tomorrow night I lied. Well, I didn't know I was lying at the time, but I won't be able to stream tomorrow night at all. Just FYI. I have to spend the evening at work, but I have something planned after work instead of coming straight home, so... Sadly, I won't be able to be here. What was that she said? About using the spectral match? And then on Saturday, there will be a late night stream, on the other hand. Because then I will be coming home straight from work. How do I use it? Ah, crud! I used something. What was it? I don't know what I consumed, but I consumed something. But she gave me matches, so I can use them now, no? What button do I have to press? Ah, okay, there we go, I have it. Crud. I consumed one too many. The match flame dissipates the shadows around the container. You received the spectral bomb. The stuff is really pungent. It's called Spectral Bomb. Dap someone before you crawl through any white burrows. The matches can run out, by the way. I don't remember if you can find them, but I believe you can buy them. Just not sure if it's with real money or something else. And I just wasted one. Or maybe not, actually. It still says 19. But I guess she still has one lit in her hand, so... It'll keep the spectral entities from shredding you up. You can find one in the criminal investigation room. Find one what? Ah, white burrow. Is it okay? Uh-huh. Depository. Okay. Well, actually, I think they improved that a little bit. You don't have to wait quite so long. Yeah, but... Is she going to move away? Or do I have to wait a little? Have I waited enough? Deputy Director's office. No, she's here. And she's coming is what's worse. I heard the footsteps go away. I think. Maybe she went left. Yeah, I think maybe she did. Staff gym. Yeah, no, I need to get to the next stairs. Okay. Ah, that's the hole. I think I found that, what did you call it? White burrow? Doesn't look so safe. That's why you have to use the spectral bomb. You're gonna need a little faith though. In the first game you didn't need anything and it worked anyway, so... It looks like something dug a tunnel through here. It's just wide enough for me to fit through. Well, you have to climb in. There's no choice. Let's see where this goes. Or maybe it's just a plot device, I don't know. The vines writhe unpredictably when they sense your presence. The bomb's scent protected you from harm. This is a classroom, but how did I get back here? I was just in the police office. Space must work differently in the white burrows. That wasn't such a big leap. Someone's calling me Chance. That can't be. Hello? Is this Mina Park? Is this really who I think it is? Yesol told me I could reach you at this number. I'm Chance. We met earlier. The English teacher? The new teacher in Miss Song's class. We didn't have much of an introduction this evening. Just thought I'd remedy that. You've probably gathered by now, I'm not your average high school teacher. I've never met a foreigner who can speak Korean fluently. The Sewa Institute has a surprisingly good language program. Look, Yesol says you're a capable girl. You must have made an impression. She really said that? Yep, she's a tough nut to crack. She also filled me in on what happened to Yang Mi. That was tragic. Call anytime you need help, even if it's to practice your English. I don't think the apocalypse is the best time to brush up my speaking skills. Effective communication will help in any situation. Until then, I guess we'll catch up in person at Sewa Hospital. Trying to hit on high school students? Teacher? Fancy seeing you here so late, Mina. Stay back! You're white as a sheet. You, like, see a ghost or something. You're... Bitch, please. Dahyun. A little late to be lurking around here, isn't it? There are places you should be able to unlock this time, also places you still can't. Not till you get a crowbar, one you get at the subway station. One you can get. Okay. Ugh. Could this be another shadow? I lost something, though I left it in Miss Song's class. Looking for this? Footsteps. Hey, where did you find that? Give it back. Not so fast. You forgot a lot of neat stuff back there. Can't say I'm surprised though. Your memory isn't what it used to be. Her smile like that reminds me of the Cheshire Cat. No? Be right back, okay? Come to think of it, I've been picking up your slack a lot lately because of that. I don't have time for this. What are you getting at? Saying it's about time you, like, return the favor. This isn't funny, Dahyun. Believe me, I get no pleasure from this, but you're simply too basic in your current state. I need someone, anyone, to help me figure out why I'm so incensed and you're, like, the only candidate. I think a little trip down memory lane should jog that foggy brain of yours. You remember how we met, right? It was in that class where we were totally checking out that guy's anatomy. See what I did there? I'm sure you'll figure it out. Later, Gator. Checking out that guy's anatomy? Hey, wait! Checking out some guy's anatomy? What the heck is she talking about? A biology lab? Checking anatomy, you know? I can't go down that way. That's inconvenient. Okay, that guy is in here now. Well, I just saved, so I'm going back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I chose the wrong time to come out of the room here. Did she go upstairs? Is that why I stopped hearing her footsteps? I'm thinking maybe I have to get to the biology lab, but I'm not sure. Dayun said something about chemicals inside. Where does the teacher keep the key? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh! Well, I had to use the antidote at some point, I guess. Teacher's lounge. Principal's office. Teacher's lounge. Maybe it's in the teacher's lounge after all. Is that where I am? Yeah. Spectral match. Ah, you can find more then. Ah, something is shining. Classroom 3-1, 3-3. This looks like a password list for the doors at Sewa High. You received the class password list. Ah. Okay. Do I have that for the biology lab? Or not? No. Additional lock. Ah, I'm confused. Where do I have to go? Well, I guess I can't discuss any of that in the hallway, so let me try to find somewhere safe. I think I just saw my friend Dahyun. That's not Dahyun, at least as you remember her. It's her shadow. You've already encountered a few tonight. I know, it's just freaking me out because I actually know her. but she's different. Something is totally off about her, and I don't just mean the way she looks. Some shadows are projections of their waking world counterparts' subconscious thoughts and feelings. Navigating conversations with them can be tricky. Beware. She's holding my T-Money card hostage unless I remember the class where we met. Try to narrow the range of classes to investigate. You're a freshman, so it won't be in the senior classroom. Also, try to remember if she said anything revealing. I have to go through the cafeteria, I think. Yeah, I have to go back the other way then. Okay, save point. I can't go back to that other part of the school? What do I have to do now? The key to the biology lab is apparently in the computer lab, but you can't just get it. You need to find a certain memo, and then it will let you find it. Really complicated and annoying. But is that what I have to do now or not? Dayun said something about checking a guy's anatomy. So I figure anatomy, that must be the biology room, but... I don't know. I don't know, it's confusing. Find the place you first met Dahyun. I'll pour myself some coffee because I am really falling asleep right now. I gotta say, it's a bit confusing about all the different objectives in this one. It's not just as simple as pressing left on the D-pad and it tells you where you have to go next. Staff room is apparently first, then you can get the key to the computer lab. Staff room. I guess it's the teacher's lounge, because there is no such thing as a staff room. It's the closest thing, so... There's also a flashing spot in the staff room for a note, which then leads you somewhere else. Okay, I'll try. Excuse me, I've got stuff happening on the side and it's not easy to concentrate. Ah, come on, I want to find that GIF. Staff office. There's still no staff office either. Teacher's lounge is what it's supposed to be. I think. Because, but no, I see it on the map now. No, never mind, okay. But, there are 2 obstacles preventing me from going there, no? Yeah, I see it now, yeah. Down 1 level. Can I go in, though? And there she comes. Oh, here she comes. That's it, I'm safe. Maybe you can use the spectral match? What for? No, this was the hide. My homeroom teacher's desk. He has such a positive attitude. I hope he isn't stuck in this place. Note? Is that it? I thought I'd find the key to the biology lab at Mr. Shin's desk. Yeah, actually, I should have thought of this office. I think I tried the teacher's lounge, and that was not it. I thought I'd find the key to the biology lab at Mr. Shin's desk, but this memo is the only thing I see. Can you meet me in the staff lounge? 5:30. Something I need to tell you, Miss No. What was that? I heard footsteps. So it's the teacher's lounge now. Even though in the dialogue it said staff lounge. So even if the game itself doesn't get its own words right, that's not gonna help. Another note. You're late. Tell me everything you know about Sewa High. I need to know you're on our side, Miss No. What are you getting at, No? You know I'm a senior homeroom teacher. It's a delicate time and I don't feel like getting caught up in whatever you're scheming. Mr. Shin, doesn't matter. There's a big scandal brewing at Sewa High. I just hope you don't get caught in the middle of it, Miss No. What? Why are you doing this, Mr. Shin? I have Principal Lee's laptop. This is the smoking gun we've been waiting for, Miss No. You stole our laptop, Mr. Shin. Keep it down, everything shall be explained. I'll go to your homeroom later, Miss No. Isn't Miss Snow resigning soon? I wonder if this has something to do with it. It all reads like some crazy conspiracy. I'll probably find out more in Mr. Shin's class. What do you mean explore the room in full? Ah, key to the computer lab. It's a fun class since everyone has secretly installed their favorite games. You received the computer lab key. It's one of those fake NES controllers. For consoles with like 1,000 emulators or something. Okay. Computer lab. Was that thing lit up before? Are you kidding me? I have the key. Ah, spectral match. Another note. I know, turn page. Which one is it? 9 out of 10? Ah, crud. Which one was it? It's like it's gone now. This one. Years of artillery bombardment has leveled Seoul to the ground. I wandered the city streets aimlessly, and in a state of disbelief, dilapidated buildings remained and had fallen into disrepair due to years of neglect. Residents had erected shanty towns in the remnants of neighborhoods, once bustling with life. It was unrecognizable. Exhausted from my long journey, I eventually found a quiet alley and fell asleep on the street. I awoke with a start after expecting a vivid dream. I felt naturally drawn to Songryung, the district we had settled in 8 long years ago. I did not know my life was about to change forever. The biology lab key? I still don't have it, do I? Miss Snow's class should be 3-3. There should be a note that then sends you to the computer lab. Ah, okay. Was multiple notes you had to follow then? Wait. It's about time, I gotta go, Mr. Shin. Wait, Mr. Bang is recovering all the deleted files from Lee's laptop. Come with me to the computer lab, Miss Snow. You're in deep now? I'm not sure about this, Mr. Shin. Trust me, you'll change your tune after you see what's on there, Miss Snow. This whole section is too complicated, There must be something incriminating on that laptop. I wonder what it is. I don't know if I'll be able to stream quite as long as yesterday today because I am very tired. Had to lift luggages all day. It's a work in progress, but you can open some of the files I've extracted, Mr. Bank. She's doing private teacher evaluations. What the hell is this? They make us look incompetent, Mr. Shin. I haven't found anything on Principal Lee yet, but check this out, Mr. Bank. She even has dirt on the headmaster or something happened with the ex-school nurse. This is going to be a total scandal. Wasn't that referenced in the original game, though? Him having an affair with the nurse or something. The bio key should be here. Principal Lee probably wants to blackmail the headmaster. We've got to find something on her. Bang, Miss Snow. See a lot of suspicious emails between her and various journalists, parents, and her even her husband. Isn't she a member of the city council? Perfect, we already have enough to notify the media. I should take the laptop and sift through the rest of the home. Miss Noah. Miss No, sorry. No way, Principal Lee is gonna get notified. If you log in with a different IP, email services are pretty secure these days, Mr. Bank. Then we need to do something before she notices the laptop is missing. How about leaving it in here until tomorrow? I'll send out everything to the media in the morning, Miss No. We'd better keep it in the biology and chemistry lab. Why, Miss No? You guys don't know this, but the headmaster at Sewa under heavy surveillance. Has Sewa under heavy surveillance? I found one of his hidden CCTVs in my lab. He removed it after I freaked out. He's going to be curious about what we found. The security guards are on his side. So it's only a matter of time before they come sniffing around for this laptop. It's extra. Love the drama. I'm leaving an extra biology lab key here. Ask one of your students to bring the laptop down to the lab later. That will throw them off our trail. Wait, where are you going? Principal Lee called. She thinks I'm on her side. I'll let you guys know if she mentioned her missing laptop. Miss Snow must have been forced to resign by Principal Lee. This trio has a real vendetta against her now. Mr. Shin mentioned that he left his biology key lab key here. I should have a look around. Certainly feels like I've looked everywhere. There we go, I have it. Shiny spot, yeah. This must be the lab key. You received biology lab key. Okay. Oh, jeez, I have to pee now. Excuse me. I haven't peed all day. And now it's like I need to empty myself. But yeah, I have it. So it's on to the biology lab after this. Okay, I'm here. Sorry. Okay, biology lab. Staircase in the middle. Okay, made it. This guy's anatomy. That's what they meant. I met Dayun here on my first day at Sewa High. Flashback? Hey girls, get a load of this one. Female student. Oh, is it just me or does the new class look like a bunch of middle schoolers? What, you got something to say, Fresh Meat? Fresh Meat's place is to be seen, not heard. Haven't you figured that out yet? After this, you'll need to head to Dokabi Market. The item should be found in the butcher shop. There's also new stuff too, but you can ignore it if you want. Okay. Need to blow my nose. Hey! Don't you ghouls have a better place to haunt? Well, there are probably ghouls by now. In this universe. Another one. She looks uppity. Guess she hasn't learned her place either. You girls thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, I'm thinking it's about time for her to meet the Claw. Saved by the bell, you Fresh Meats lucked out this time. Don't think we're gonna forget your ugly mugs either. Hey, you okay? Yeah, they just caught me off guard. Don't sweat it, they're like messing with all the first years. Guess we're in this class together, I'm Dahyun Lee. The new stuff is things you can get with the matches, it seems. Amina Park. Feels like it just happened yesterday. She really put her neck on the line for me that day. What was Dahyun? I mean, that Shadow's purpose in sending me here, though. Well, there she is. This isn't the first place we met. She got the big brain on Mina. I guess your memory doesn't completely resemble Swiss cheese after all. Why are you doing this? Does it matter which one I ask? Because, yeah, it's the first one I want to ask the most. I don't understand. What was the point of this whole exercise? The fact that you're asking that question is the entire point. I guess we still have some work to do, but that's okay. We're like toads making progress. Doesn't matter. Anywho, I grow weary of this. Time to bounce and try not to lose your card again, Butterfingers. Oh, okay, she gave it to me. She's gone. I don't have time to worry about this right now. I gotta catch up with the Asol. Another note or torn page. My exodus. In September, the news that UN forces retook Seoul vindicated our feelings. Despite these positive outcomes, we had received no correspondence from Suho. We assumed he was in Seoul with those same forces. Months turned to years as the fighting continued. My parents were grief-stricken, but life went on. Hollow as it was, hope was all we had left. In the early spring of 1953, I got into a serious argument with my mother. Looking back, I can't even remember What our fight was about, that sharp sting of her slap is still fresh in my memory. I waited until my parents fell asleep and, with emotions running high, hurriedly packed some belongings and fled into the night. Who is Sumi again? Also, there's no collectible in here. And where do I go? No! 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 Ah, the mace. I don't have any anymore. I had just saved, right? I think. No! I wanted to go under the desk. There's no place to hide. I don't know where to go. Yeah, it's a good thing I saved. Up the stairs and into the restroom above. I have to go to the study room, is that it? She saw me. Oh, and of course I don't have. I have to restart because I don't have any antidote. Gotta do it again. Is she gone? Yeah, I guess she must be okay. Okay, we're here. Okay. Where am I? Ah, yeah, back in the police office. Where am I supposed to go now? Butcher shop? I've got the T-Money card. Color me impressed. Now hurry up and get your butt to the subway station. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, no, butcher shop, like we said. So, yeah, through the basement. Ah, but come on! I'm tired of having to restart the whole thing. Ah, wait, there was that torn page. No? Oh, no. Oh, wait, there's a safe point. Somewhere that way. Maybe buy some stuff. What if I... Yeah, there may be a vending machine soon, actually. Is it here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've done that. Now. Butcher shop. No, 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 no. Yeah, maybe I should wait. A little. Hmm? Yang Mi, huh? What's this? You received the spectral incense. Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense that I would have to go pick up the one. She said she had one and she needed two. And maybe you need, I don't know, an incense burner with the two incense sticks. Where did I put my layer of clothes? Because I'm not feeling too hot at the moment. Oh well. You must have gotten it from the market. I wonder what it's used for. Where to now then? The subway? Ah, the Dokaibi is gone. Dokaibi, Sewa Institute dossier. The Dokaibi are semi-legendary creatures well known in Korean folklore. These goblins, while technically classed as shades, have distinct attributes that separate them from their more common brethren. They possess an innate ability to use powerful magic unmatched in the Shadow Realm that may manifest in the form of blue goblin fire. They are also alchemists, skilled in transmuting metals and concocting various elixirs. Dokaibi are mischievous tricksters with a penchant for pranks. One only strikes bargains with them at their own peril. Koreans named Dokaibi markets after the elusive nature of these entities and their ability to vanish. Now the subway. Did I find all the pages in this category? Ah, what do you know? I wonder what the category corresponds to. Yeah, I'm looking for some of those optional things, you know? There should be the school and the police station, market, subway, and so on. Ah, okay, fair enough. Well, if you don't need all of them to get a good ending, I won't be too bothered by that, but I will read those that I find, though. Yeah, it's just lore. Interesting nonetheless, that's why I want to read them if I come across them. Whoops. Subway, also very nice that it's sectioned like it is. Songrung Station. I'm guessing I have to craft something in here. Yep. You can go back to locations and find what you've missed if you like without worrying about missing things. It's a lot better than in the first game than if it is like this. At least in that regard, it's a progress. I mean, maybe it's a bit early, but so far I'm getting the impression that this game is A bit better than the first one, perhaps. Better thought out. I guess it's the second one, so they learned from their experience with the first one, maybe. That's because I have helped to know exactly what I need to do to get to the right ending, though, so that makes the experience a bit better. I'm used to riding the subway late, but something about this place feels off tonight. Crafting room is at the generator, but first you have to find a map. The generator? The one in the subway, not the one back at the police station, then. You received a torn page. The Order, Yesol Han. And this is what, area 4 of 6 then? Subway, yes, okay. Mystery shrouds the true history of the Order of Ghost Vigilantes, or the Order. It is an international group composed of many powerful chapters around the world. The Shadow Ministry, a central leadership headquartered in Rome, binds them. These chapters operate independently and outside the conventional rules of law. Their primary purpose is to protect the waking world from the ever-present threat of onslaught from hostile entities. Within the Shadow Realm, scholars, priests, shamans, mercenaries, and individuals of interest make up its ranks. These people possess unique skill sets and wield great political influence. The Shadow Ministry provides directives to its ministers or bishops, who oversee local chapters. This poster depicts the famous K-pop girl group Mystique. They're especially popular with the guys, and girls like to emulate their fashion and dance routines. I can't believe they're about the same age as me. A map of the subway? That would be nice. The map on the wall is eligible, but this one looks fine. You received the subway station map. Okay. So in this area, there are escalators if you're being chased. Do not use the ones with red signalage. With red signals. Okay, I'll try. Torn page. The Book of Memories. Otherwise, it's fine. It's just that it takes a lot of time to traverse. We lack a thorough understanding of the side effects that may occur from traveling within the Coma. However, we have seen the most basic and disastrous symptoms that may befall individuals unprepared for the Shadow Realm's adverse psychological influence. From the moment normal people arrive in the Coma, their general sense of identity erodes. Should an individual forget his or her name, it may already be too late to save them from insanity. Those who possess shamanic blood reduce the severity of these symptoms. Alternatively, frequent journeys into the Coma may result in the spiritual conditioning required to withstand the Shadow Realm's adverse effects. Regardless, it is advisable to record one's name in the Book of Memories as a safeguard to possibly losing one's identity. Was that 2 doors leading to the same place? Yeah. Vending machine. Don't think I need anything from it now, though. I think I see what you mean, yeah. About using those with red lights. You received a torn page. Shadow Telecom. Yesol Han. The Ghost Vigilantes established a mobile network within the Coma called Shadow Telecom. Traditional forms of long-distance communication do not function in the Shadow realm. The necessity of maintaining close contact with other agents while conducting high-stakes missions prompted prioritization of the network's establishment. Before a mission begins, modified base transceiver stations are erected in select locations to provide optimal coverage. Return Expedition reused these resilient BTS relays. The network is constantly expanding and is a reliable means of communicating. These phones are fully functional in the waking world, and their securely encrypted lines safeguard against government interference. Fan clubs often rent transit ad spaces like this to put up celebratory messages for their favorite pop idols. Sorry, handsome, I'm not much of a K-pop girl. Aww. Why not? Were these shadows already here before? Yeah, I see. Yeah, it takes longer to interact with them. The switch seems to activate something, but you notice no new activity in your area. What are these? I found a few already and activated all of them until now, but what are those for? That's the third I think I activated. Also, to get the crowbar, very useful, you must go to the janitor room, but that can be accessed as you progress the story. Okay. I'm cold. How has the stream been, by the way? In terms of stability, my internet connection is crappy today, but yeah, it seems okay, I suppose. Yeah, I had to lower the quality, but there's nothing I can do about that. I'm cold. Ah! When did I save last? Too long ago, I think. Well, I'll use a bandage then. No power. Ticketing booth. I'm not too far from the janitor room. You look lost. Need some help? Ask about him, about the station, about riding the subway. The switches will let you access a secret room. Not important for the ending, just extra stuff. I've been quiet about it for now, especially since I don't know which ones you've activated or not. There are always a couple in each area. I think this is the third. If I've done my work properly up till now, I don't think I missed any. Although I guess in the school I did not go back to re-explore all the classes after I got the codes to all the classes. So I don't know. But if it's not important, I won't worry about it too much. Excuse me, sir, do you work here? What gave it away? The snazzy suit? I've been station master here for over 20 years. Yeah, I reckon I've seen it all now. Trying to get to Sewa Station. Riding the train from Songryung is the fastest and most reliable way to get there. Just use your T-Money card and go through that turnstile. About riding the subway. Is the subway train still running? Everything looks closed. Of course, Songbird Station trains always run on time. We are even prepared to handle just about every emergency imaginable and with minimal impact on our schedule. Sorry, didn't mean to be a bother. Hey, these are all valid questions. That's no bother. Once you have the crowbar, you can go back to the school and go to the headmaster's office. There you can get the backpack that lets you have 6 item slots. Ooh. Nice. That's something I might want. We use relics or totems to traverse the boundary separating the waking and shadow realms. A relic's pull into the shadow realm will be stronger if it connects with the location's tragic history. The Coma naturally draws and anchors those who possess relics within it. Without full possession of a relic, leaving the shadow realm is impossible since it acts as a totemic vessel to phase between realities. Every relic has both waking and shadow realm forms. Relics brought into the Coma will usually manifest in their normal physical forms. But this isn't always the case. Some powerful relics can even bestow their owners with abilities that many consider unnatural. Hell yeah, I want it. Of course I want it. Ah, and save. Ah, I can't go that way. But I wanted to go to the janitor room. I guess I can go the other way then. I will have to. I want to go back in the blue room. Well, I just saved, so you know what? Yeah, stop to look at the map at the worst possible moment. So all the way to the left? Ticketing booth. What, it's a dead end? Oh, no. Oh, why not? It seems to say that I have to go that way. No? Or the control center? No, the door is closed. But there's nothing I can do. Head up back to B2F. B2F. Must be the one I'm on. The left-hand ladies' restroom is now mysteriously accessible. Are you sure about that? Oh, but I got hurt again! I can't get rid of the ghosts. Well, apparently, I can't go there yet. I need some kind of key. Possibly another restroom? There is only one on B2F, and that's where you set to go. In fact, I think there's only one in the subway. Period. Yeah, there is only one. Everything looks dead, but if Yesol's right, I should be able to get through with my card. Alright, here goes. Wait, what? Just my luck. I forgot to top up my card. Why tonight of all nights? I don't know, man. Don't even think of it, girl. I got my eyes on you. Yikes. I better top up my Team Wendy card at the machine. This coin slot seems jammed. It might accept bills, though. Which I don't have right now. Ticketing booth? Tired. Is that where I have to go? You need to get to the bathroom, just don't know how. Well, it seems to require a key. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I swear it was closed before. What did I do differently? The shadows are in different places. Does that depend on which way I came from initially? There's a note attached to the stall. Do not knock. Knock. Hello? Someone in there? Hey, didn't you see the note? I'm busy here. Oh my god, sorry. Wait, could you bring me some toilet paper? Maybe I did, yeah, I don't know. Wait, could you bring me some toilet paper? Please? Sounds serious. Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Thanks, I'll make it worth your time. Is there some in the dispensing machine? Where is it? Where are my dragons? B1F exit 2. That's not where it says that I should go though. That was funny. Yeah, they put the teacher in the way. Oh yeah, you even see the door close. Toilet paper. Hey, you're in luck. You actually came back. Take this as a small token of my appreciation. You received the 1001 bill. Yeah, you need to use the ticketing booth, but you can't till you've gotten the bill, which you get from the lady. So how long have you been stuck in there? Stuck? What are you talking about? I thought you couldn't leave because I needed something to write my notes on. Yeah, feels good. As a token of my gratitude, you've earned the right to knock on my door if you ever have questions. Ticketing booth. Let's see if this machine actually works. It's accepting the bill. That should be enough for a one-way trip to Sewa Station. Wow, it actually works. Now I just have to worry about boarding the train and getting to the next station. I'm on my way, Yesol. Sounds like an announcement. All passengers evacuate immediately. A fire has been reported in the station. Please exit in a calm and orderly manner. Have I already progressed too far? A fire, but everything looks fine. Wait, wasn't there a huge fire in this station when I was young? In any case, I can't go to the hospital if the train's delayed. I bet I could figure out what's going on from the control center. No. Shadow incense. This unusual item appears to be ordinary sticks of incense, although the materials that composes them remain a mystery. Sober shadows or merchants in Shadow Realm will trade it for Elion or something. When burned, these sticks release an aromatic smoke that instantly calms any matched shadow within their immediate vicinity. This makes shadow incense an especially indispensable commodity for adventurers exploring the Coma, since the realm is often fraught with hostile entities. Kongi, 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 kongi.
There was a a fire in the train.
I thought this box was accessible like that. Oh, that was in Japanese as well. What's that noise? Ah, crud, she's still following. Ah, just leave me alone.
승객 여러분, 지금 열차에 발생했습니다. 신속하게 역할이나 안전한 곳으로 이동해 주세요.
Yes. Hello. Looks like the station officer was trying to help people out. There's something shiny on his vest. He received the AHU facility key card. What's that? The ringing scared me. This game is efficient. No! 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 Well, that could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. I still can't get to the janitor's room. Ah! What am I supposed to do? Control center. AHU office. Ah, yeah, up there. Okay. Oh, but I tried to avoid it. I'm so tired. Oh, no matter what I do, I'm always gonna end up hurt or something. This keycard looks like it's used by the staff around here. I bet I'll be able to access some areas that would normally be off limits. You've received the station attendant's keycard. Torn page. The Wad Huang Shamanic lore. The moon incense is an ancient relic and a traditional blade that was used to conduct shamanic rituals like Korean mudangs. Its continued use in these rituals over many centuries has instilled it with special powers. The complete blade can ferry its bearer between the waking world and the coma. When blessed with the holy waters of separation, it can even destroy shades and other entities of the shadow world. Only a ruby charged with light from a super blood moon can reveal its true powers. One must resheath the blade after it has fulfilled its purpose to protect its unique properties. There's nothing I can get here. The water pumps have been drained. The station has been dampened as part of the fire suppression system. It's still pointing me to the control center. Is that where I have to go? Front page. Tejo's Mirror. Shamanic tradition holds that Tejo's Mirror is an ancient relic that was used to communicate across space-time. In the glow of a super blood moon, those of shamanic ancestry may use the mirror to communicate with individuals from the previous phase of the super blood moon. It is said that even physical objects can pass through the mirror. Leaders have often relied on shamans to consult with oracles from the future using the mirror. The knowledge gained from these dialogues has been used to satisfy simple curiosity or guide successful revolutions. Korea's unbroken line of shamanic heirs traditionally passed down the mirror from generation to generation for centuries. This changed in the early 20th century when the Sewa Institute discovered and confiscated the mirror. I think I can get to the janitor's room that way. This looks like the station's alarm control panel. The control panel is unresponsive. A blinking light indicates that the station is signaling trains from making their designated stops here. The control panel isn't receiving power, but this room has electricity. Maybe I should check the breaker and flip some switches. A panel? Another announcement. Attention everyone, we have learned of a high school girl who is using station services to play hooky at Sewa High. Her homeroom teacher is searching for her. If you see Mina Park, please assist us in reuniting them. That's funny. She's such a good teacher. Doesn't want to see any harm coming to her student. Not from anyone's hand but hers, I guess. Yes, please come out, Mina. We need to discuss your English score. This engine room needs a password. How am I ever going to find a code? Something is attached to the door. When the train arrives, its driver will see the password. So it's out on the platform then. The password is on the platform. Apparently the AC posters I ordered on the 1st of this month has only been sent today. They just took money for the delivery. I thought they already had. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Crowbar! If I had this at the police office, I could have just pried the front door open. Okay. Opening barricaded doors. Interact to open them. At least the delivery is usually quick. You received a torn page. Alien or Hell money is currency that holds great value in the Shadow Realm. The practice of traditionally burning Hell money as an offering to the deceased began in China. These currencies have regional variants in the Coma, and the entities there trade their otherworldly goods for it. In Korea, the spirits prefer traditional coins bearing a resemblance to Joseon-era money. True alien is difficult to come by in the waking world. In most cases, a shaman ritualistically blesses these coins in the final stage of their minting process. Similar paper currencies also exist outside of Korea. Nothing else? Can I go? To the high school? No, the police station. Where was it again that I had to go back to at the police station? With the crowbar? School! Headmaster's office. No, that's the Dokaibi market. Yeah, hold on, I'll breathe in here. There's also stuff at the police station. How do I get back to the school again? I forgot. In the criminal investigation? There's no explanation for what the icons mean, so... Like class passwords? No. Yeah, hold on, because this is too much information for me to assimilate at the same time when I'm just trying to get around at the moment. Nah, it's from the other side, okay. I can't remember which door it is. I can't remember which door it is. It's this one. I see the passage right next to me. Okay. This is to go to the school? Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe I should go to the headmaster's office first. Hold on a minute. Was there a note? Oh, yeah, I guess I missed a torn page here. But I'm not gonna read the whole thing. It takes too long. I don't have any mace anymore, though. I don't even know if I'm in the right office. Where am I? Staff office. Well, that's not really the one I wanted to go to. Ah, yeah, that's where I need the crowbar, okay. Never been in the headmaster's office before. I heard the school was founded by the Motts, a powerful American family. They've maintained Sewa as a prestigious high school rather than expanding it into a university. They've invested much more in Sewa Hospital over the year. The funding for both the school and hospital comes from the Sewa Institute, which is based in America. Okay. What a nice backpack. I doubt it will do the owner much good here. Let's keep it. So it's not... No, never mind. Deputy Director's Office? Where is that? What is a Deputy Director's Office? The Principal's Office? It's at the police station? Ah. What was that? Rape allegations? The Sewa Institute thought they could get me out of their hair by exiling me to this shit-kicker city. Little do they know I've discovered the secrets of the school. How did they expect to keep a lid on this? Now some stupid bitch is threatening to upend all my hard work by blackmailing me with a false rape allegation. She's playing with fire. James Mott. Okay. It was in the study room that I arrived. Oh, there's another room here where the crowbar can be used. I see. 3-6. Ah, okay. I've already been in here. That was all. I should buy some caffeine. Keep my energy up. Study room with save. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Ah, for God's sake! Deputy Director's office. I should check in here anyway, I figure. Torn page. Strange company. I stayed late at the school one night to finish some overdue homework. I had taken the recorder out and left it on the desk while doing my work. At some point, I must have dozed off. When I woke up, the school was dark and everyone had left the building. To make matters worse, my phone was dead and someone locked the doors. I looked out one window, but all I could see was a creepy black void. That's when I started to panic. Then she arrived. I'd never seen this girl before, but she was a total 10 out of 10. Isn't that a note from the first game? I feel like I've already read that. She was wearing an old Sewa uniform, which was a little weird. She seemed to expect me to. Hey, I wasn't about to complain. I think this is a note that was already in the first game. It's possible that they included some for context. Ah, there's another one. The Codex Illuminus. She told me all these powers could be mine and more. She would happily teach me her secrets for a price. She asked only that I give her the Rosewood recorder, which she claimed was a personal family heirloom. Something didn't feel right though. I told her I needed more time to consider it, then I woke up for real, but I knew what I saw wasn't just a dream. I couldn't stop daydreaming about what I'd do with those killer abilities. Maybe I'd teach Myung-gil a lesson he'd never forget. I knew I had to get back. I had to go back, but I needed to prepare. I searched the old storage room for more clues. That's when I found an old tome called the Codex Illuminus. It confirmed all my suspicions. Hey, I got another mace after I already used up the other one. Nice! And there's another one of those antennas. There's a save in here. Ah, crud, that was not nice. Good thing I just saved. Well, I would really like to be done with the subway tonight, if possible at all, before I have to stop the stream. You know what? Just kill me, I'll reload, and I'll be more careful. There's no one outside. Deputy Director's office, was it? Bit further. This one? Huh? But yeah. I need the light source. But there's a body here wearing a Sewa uniform. There's a memo here. I don't know who she is. I don't even know why I'm here. Please let me go, please. Who were they interrogating him about? There's something else in his pocket. It's a password list for the senior classrooms at Sewa High. He received the class password list. Torn page. My pet succubus. I had entered a shadow realm called the Coma. That girl was the local shade of Sewa High. My rosewood recorder is a relic, my key to returning. If I was to believe the Codex de Luminis, these relics could even control the shades that had imprinted on them. I had the key, the book, and the Moxie. Why not have my cake and eat it too? I went back and this time I played the recorder in front of her. She appeared restrained by invisible chains as she tried to attack. She nearly took my arm, but I finally had her under control. I had total domination over my very own dark kingdom with a pet succubus to do my bidding. And there's another antenna. Seo is getting more and more gross. Yeah. I mean, it's hard for me to sympathize with the shade, but still, he's a creep. Yeah, sorry, I missed the message where you said it's not necessary, it's just extra stuff. I guess I should have saved. Subway. There was something to craft in the subway though, wasn't there? Control center. The shade is evil as hell. She also deserves what's coming to her, but Seo is a gross creep. What did I have to do here again? And where is the breaker generator room? Okay, yeah. Yeah, there may be other rooms I have not explored yet in here. That's it. And I guess there's a locker in case I need to hide. Staff lodging, shower room. Yeah, I've not been in here. Huh. Where does that go? Torn page. 3 out of 4. Blood rituals. Shamanic lore. They are an esoteric shadow art most commonly used by powerful shades to possess the bodies of the living. This allows shades the ability to traverse the boundary that separates the waking and shadow realms. While the payoff is highly beneficial, the ritual requires many unlikely conditions to align. This makes it difficult to perform. The first requirement is that the Shade must conduct the ritual on the night of a super blood moon. This is when the boundary between realms is at its weakest. Second, the Shade must possess the relic associated with his or her creation. Third, the Shade must have a vessel to transfer its spiritual essence into, the body of a mortal human. Finally, the Shade must have the original relic which brought the human into the coma. The result is complete possession of the human subject body in the waking world. Which means Seho. So once you find the crafting table later, you need to go back to the lady in the bathroom, but not yet, only once you find the crafting table. And where is the crafting table again? You told me, but there should be something at BF4 platform. It's a shortcut to Dokaibi Market. Ah, it's a door that was boarded up. Okay. Hey, there's another one here. What is this one? Where does it go? The high school. Technology and Home Economics Lab. I can't open the door though. I'm stuck inside. I have to carry so much extra crap for after school classes now. So I asked Mom for something bigger, but she bought me an urban utility backpack and I looked like some kind of hitchhiker. Anyway, I got assigned to the headmaster's office for cleaning duty. I guess this was to point me there so that I could go and get the backpack. I complained about my new bag while I was there. Mr. Mott offered me a deal. He said if I could be his eyes and ears in the school, he'd give me something more stylish to carry my books in. When I agreed, he gave me a real Strata handbag. I was so excited. I forgot my old backpack in his office. Uh-huh. A match? For these things? Ah. Well, I'm going back anyway. This is the Dokaibi Market, so I have to go there. There's one more room I have not explored, but I can't go in there yet. So that leaves the generator room then. Password. When the train arrives, his driver will see the password. Yeah, I have to go to the platform. Yeah, that's what you told me about B4F, yeah. Yeah. Especially if they made the game larger this time around. The password is something. I noticed there are symbols on the burrows. They likely tell you where they go, just can't see it right. Yeah. There's something coming. Ah! Okay. But I saw the thing. There was a... Oh, crap. There was a shiny thing at the end of the platform. I have to go back. Go away, you.
승객 여러분, 지금 열차에 가 발생했습니다.
1995 1021. At the end of the hallway. Okay, good. The breaker switches aren't labeled. Which ones should I flip to turn off the emergency signal? Starting with the top row. Heck if I know. No good. There's gotta be an easier way to figure this out. Control room breaker blew a fuse today. I used to work as an electrician, so restoring the power was a piece of cake. The station master rewarded me with the news I'm being transferred. Can you believe this guy? He actually asked me to write down the instructions for dealing with the breaker if it happens again. Well, I prepared the instructions and left them in the break room, but since he's so dense, I thought he'll appreciate the puzzle I made out of them. Break room. Ah, there's a workbench. Better safe than sorry, I've learned that anything can happen here. So I found the workbench. What do I do now? Blood of the Ancients. I'll read this. Oral tradition holds that the latent powers of shamanic blood awoke in certain individuals during the dawn of humanity, thus blessing them with sight beyond. They used their powers to travel beyond the boundaries of the known waking world. They returned from these dangerous expeditions into the unknown with the boon of knowledge for their fellow man. Society both feared and respected the mysterious arts they practice. They refined their knowledge over many millennia, passing on their traditions and rituals. Today, their descendants wage an unending war against hostile entities from the Shadow Realm, the Miko of Japan, the Boboizen of North Borneo, the Mudang of Korea. Their legacy spans the globe and connects them in this crusade of light. Lady in the bathroom? Bathroom, bathroom, bathroom. B2F? Okay, I'll try. Hey, didn't you hear the announcement about the fire? Of course, but I have notes to write. What's your excuse for staying? I need to take a train to Sewa Hospital, so I'm sticking around until I figure out how to fix things. You better find a gas mask. Smoke inhalation can cause serious long-term damage, you know? I haven't seen any around here. Then make your own. It's basic survival 101. Don't they teach you kids anything nowadays? How am I supposed to make a gas mask? First, you'll need to cut a plastic bottle into a shape that shields your face. Find some coffee filters and wet them. They'll provide an extra layer of protection from harmful inhalants. Okay, sounds easy enough. You'll also need a surgical mask. You know the kind people usually wear to block dust, right? I have one here, but would you be a dear and bring me some lipstick first? She must be self-conscious about taking off the mask without lipstick. Okay. So I need all of these things then. Where am I gonna find all that? A gas mask? Surgery mask? A convenience store, baby. I guess the station attendants and workers brew a lot of coffee here. Could these be repurposed? Coffee filters. Ah, well, the coffee filters, I just got them. Plastic bottle is at B1F exit 2. Lipstick is at janitor room in a bag or something. Okay. Is that it? Oh no. Whoa, that was close. I didn't even read the thing because she was after me. And then the plastic bottle. B1F. No. No, that's what I got. The lipstick is at the janitor room. Okay, have to go that way. I could save, I guess. Lipstick, lipstick, lipstick. It's here, I guess, but I can't pick it up. If it's the shiny thing. No, I didn't mean to go in there. Or do I need to use a match on it? Ah, yeah, the match. I got it. I figured it out. I looked at the item and then it looked like the match might be required. And so, where did I find the... Ah, yeah, generator room. Again. This workbench is various engineering, blah, 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 blah. What, I need to get back to her? Ah, yeah, she needs the lipstick. Hey, I found some lipstick. Still want surgical mask? Gonna take your advice and try my hand at making a gas mask. Now that you have some lipstick, I guess you won't have to worry about taking off the mask. What? No, I just needed something to write my notes with. Feels good. I don't want to know what you're doing with it, lady. Should be able to consult the safety manual to make something with the material I have. There's a page here that says a basic gas mask can be constructed from everyday household objects. The actual page containing instructions has been ripped out. Maybe I can improvise. Let's do this. Hold on, I'll read after. Need to focus for this. Just attach it to the mask, and finally it looks perfect. You crafted the gas mask. Okay. And now I need to find the puzzle. Where did he say that it was? Break room. Where is that? Staff lounge? Maybe. Yeah, okay. I Sort of figured it out in this case. Some kind of diagram posted on the wall. Looks like there's a discernible pattern in the design. Well, yeah, I don't know about that. And there's no save in here, right? Top row. Three, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. Is it always the one with 3 that I have to pick? I don't know. Right switch? Left? Middle? No good. That's not the solution. Is it all the red ones? Right, center, and left? No good. There's a drawing of something that looks like that flower on the top right corner, but I don't know how it applies to the thing. I don't get it. Four? No. Blue flower. So what? Center? Left? That should do it. Why was it the blue one? Because the instruction here was blue? Don't see how you're supposed to figure it out? Don't know. If I had kept trying for long enough, maybe I would have figured it out, but otherwise... Hold on, I'll go back and save. Ah, but I could have saved here, silly. Probably because the text was blue, that's pretty dumb. I don't know if that's probable or not, but... The emergency signal has been switched off. Maybe I should try the on service button. Success! I suppose it's only a matter of time before the next train arrives. So, go down to the platform then. Hello? You should think twice before getting on that subway car, Mina. You again. Your threats aren't gonna work, pal. I'm not Hold on, did you have something to do with this delay? You're better off staying out of this. Do not get on that train and stay away from the hospital. You'll be playing right into their hands. Trust me. Give me one good reason why I should trust you. So I have one of the spectral matches. Was it matches? No. Candles? I don't have yet the item that was that you can't miss, or the second one that I can miss? That's correct, right? I should not have any more of these items now. Give me one good reason why I should trust you. How about starting with your real name? That's what I thought. There are people who will actually help me at the hospital. We're done here. I have saved. I can still go back if need be. I'm surrounded by shadows. Okay, just take I'm not natural. I can still load up my save from before I boarded the train. Where could they be going? That smell. It's apparently in the last place. Okay.
마스크를 쓰고 몸을 최대한 낮춰야 해. 내 기억엔 비상레버가 여기 있다.
이 녀석이 당장 나오지 못해!
연기 때문에 날 못 본 것 같아. 빨리 도망치자.
Oops. Okay. Sewa Hospital. Alright, can I save? Yes. Okay. I'll stop here for tonight then. I'm satisfied with the amount of progress I made. This underground facility connects Sewa Station directly to the hospital. Yesol and the others must already be there. Okay. Okay, I'll save on these 2 slots now. From now on. You're welcome. I only slept a little under 4 hours last night. And then I spent most of the day on my 2 legs and carrying luggage around all day. Very heavy ones too, so... I'm aching all over and I just want to sleep. I'll try to do that now. Thank you so much, Monica, for watching. Next time will be not tomorrow then, but on Saturday night, late at night. Like 11 p.m.-ish. If that helps. I assume you don't have to get up early the next morning. That should be good for you, hopefully. And we may finish the game then? I'm not quite sure. I can't imagine that there's a whole lot left. But we'll see when I get there anyway. Thank you so much, and I shall see you next time then. Bye!